My name is Dr. Dominique Smith. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm a physical medicine and rehab doctor working for Pacific Rehab Consultants in Los Angeles. I chose to work with PRC because after residency, I was looking for something very flexible, something where I could kind of make my own schedule. Patients in skilled nursing facilities are pretty special to me, near and dear to my heart. I have a lot of grandparents that are in nursing homes, and I feel like it's a very underserved community. So I feel like we have a very unique role going in, spending more time in the facilities, talking with the therapy team to really kind of help them move their rehab program along. The onboarding process with PRC, I felt like was very doctor-centered. It felt like they really wanted to give us a chance to get to know them, at the same time getting to know us. So I spoke with a few people, including recruitment, colleagues, Dr. Decker, Dr. Young, and then we had a shadowing where I went to one of the facilities that Dr. Decker has, kind of walked around with him, see what he does, and then I had lunch with Dr. Decker and Dr. Young, which was amazing. It was kind of like the icing on the cake. So a typical day for me, I do about 3 buildings. I go to 3 different facilities. I visit them all, I see my patients, I interact with therapy, nursing to try to get the best plan for the patient. So I go to all 3 facilities in one day, and then on my off days, I spend time charting, kind of going over, writing my notes, everything that needs to be done. I find that doing it on separate days, I'm a little more energized when it comes to writing my notes and documenting. Off days, usually I go to a coffee shop, a local coffee shop. I usually try a new one every week because I'm just a coffee shop fan. So I'll go there, I do my notes, and I find that doing them on separate days than when I visit the facility, I'm a little more energized and a little more fresh-eyed, if that makes sense. Working for PRC, I definitely feel a sense of community that I was a little worried about after residency, because coming out of residency, you have your co-residents, you have your attendings. But working for PRC, I've definitely felt like it's a supportive community environment. I can think of an example. I wanted to start doing ultrasound-guided injections for my patient, and I just kind of ran it by Dr. Decker, and he said, "Oh yeah, I have an ultrasound you can borrow," and I've been using it ever since. So just really feel that support among the doctors. We also have group chats, quarterly doctors meetings where we just kind of go over any cool cases we've seen, any issues we're having in our facilities, and kind of talk it out. And the best part of those meetings is, there's a time limit, but at the same time, if you'd like, you can stay, talk, and it's nice to have access to people that are doing the same things around you and feeling that support. And that's something that I feel that's very special to PRC. Any leadership as far as HR, as far as anything like that, I feel like they're just a text away. And I never feel that, I'm bothering anyone or that it's a big deal what I'm asking for. So it's definitely a super supportive environment. That's very, very important to me.